Welcome to Up and Coming. Today we are in Brush, Colorado at Timeless Tattoos. We are going to be interviewing a tattoo artist, Jessica Sanchez. Not only are we going to be interviewing her, but we're also going to be getting the YouTube logo brand on our arms. So come on, let's go inside and introduce ourselves. We are here with Jessica Sanchez, and what is your up and coming talent?
I'm a tattoo artist at Timeless Tattoos. I've been here for around 8 months. I apprenticed for 6 months, and I've only been tattooing for around 2 to 3 months.
So what is your creative process when you go through like designing everything? Do you have like do you do like yoga and think about all the ideas or?
No, I'm usually up at like late at night freaking trying to brainstorm ideas, but I have my clients send me reference photos, so I'll plug in each photo and I'll look up like some other details, and then I'll just like grab stuff from like each photo and like kind of like put everything together, but then I'll throw in my like little twist of style in it.
So how long did it take you to learn this program and really get fluent at it?
At first I hated using this app. Like I wanted to, like I always hand drawed everything, so I was like, I don't think I could use this digital shit. So old school, they used to use it's like a light post where you could trace your drawings, but if you mess up the stencil, then you have to redraw everything instead of just like printing it off again, you know?
So how long would you say that it takes for you to come up with a single design?
Around almost an hour, because I have their reference pictures to go off of, and I just like visualize it the best I can and then try to incorporate everything into this app. But around an hour, 2 hours. But I'll get you guys to sign.
We got to sign a waiver.
So I'll have you put your initials here and then just sign everything below. And then for Brock, you'll do the same thing.
Oh,
you good with that?
You can't do it. You have hepatitis. I mean, I would like to stay true to the YouTube logo as much as possible. I don't know if I'm gonna do color, for one, because it's also my first tattoo. I don't know how I'm gonna react to it. Yeah, so what I was originally thinking was the original logo. So like if you just did like a shading, you see how like it has a shadow right here?
Oh, right, yeah, we could
we could do like black around the shadow and just maybe just leave the actual interior blank.
Yeah.
And then do like a shadow around the play button.
Oh yeah, I like that. We'll go in with like a little gray wash, just so it's not completely black. It's like gonna get that gray effect, so
okay.
do that.
All right.
You wanna stick with this one then?
Yeah, we'll stick with that one. Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad does it hurt getting a tattoo right here?
Honestly, I feel like more towards this area is more painful.
Like, maybe we should stick around here.
Yeah, I mean, you could even go down more if you want, like just to center it like right here, but I don't know if you were wanting like more tattoos in the future.
Yeah, so like I kind of want to like stick more up towards here.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then that way I could eventually get a sleeve, depending how much I like it.
Yeah, I feel like it's always easier to stick with like, for sleeves, like a big design, because then you could just like add another big design, big filler the rest, and then you have a sleeve. Okay, so then I go into the Espnon printer. You guys can follow me too. Just print it off.
Are you ready?
I'm very nervous. I'm very nervous. The time just keeps ticking down.
You could either burn it, which I like to burn it, so that's when we use this. Other than that, you could print off a stencil, but I like using the printer just because the stencil stays on longer. So just open this and you pop this in here. Lift this up and you just place this right here. Then it copies it. Now we'll go over here. Who's gonna go first?
I guess I'm gonna go first. I am going first.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. My hands are clammy as fuck, bro.
I'm gonna have you put your arm out. comfortable?
Sure, as comfortable as I'll probably be. Just freehand it. Don't need to use a stencil. That is spooky.
Look like you have hair.
Does it look like I have what? A disease?
No, hair.
Hair? Oh yeah.
Some girls, or whoa, not some girls, some people. Okay, I'm gonna have you stand up when I put the stencil on you. You're just gonna relax.
Just like that?
Okay, the way your arm goes.
Like just,
Oh no, I'm like trying to point out.
Oh, okay.
So this is how it's aligned.
it's crooked as fuck, bro.
That's everyone's arm, right?
Yeah.
So the way I stencil it, I go this way because that's how you're gonna show people that's how your arm is.
Okay.
So a lot of people don't get it. They're like, oh, it's crooked. It's like, dude, you're moving your arm.
So is that you just lining it up?
Yep.
Cool.
This is stencil stuff. It's what makes the stencil stay. Just stick on.
And this is temporary, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Totally. So, since this is my first tattoo, what advice would you give me throughout the tattoo?
Shoot, I don't know.
You don't know?
Bad advice. I would say just relax. It's not gonna take too long. It's more line work, so just be sure to just stay still. Sorry, I'm like focusing to put this on.
Okay, so how would you cope with pain during a tattoo?
Usually I try to, like, I fidget a lot. I have stress balls in there if you want one.
Okay, cool.
A lot of people, they like to use it. It kind of gets their mind off of there. Sweet.
That looks hard, bro.
Yeah, we have to pat this and take off some of that just because if we don't, everything will just start expanding and it'll fuck up my lines.
Okay. Yeah, don't make them crooked, bro.
You ready?
Ready than I'll ever be, man. Has anybody like ever like been shocked like when the needle first goes on?
Yeah, I did this girl's back and she was like screaming the whole time. I felt bad, but I was like, dude, we have to do it. Or I did this girl's arm or a piece right here. She just kept shaking all crazy. So my needle was like, I was trying so hard just to keep it steady, but it is their first tattoo too, so I understand why they get like nervous like that.
My hand is already like my arm is already starting to jerk, bro. So once you're committed, you're committed.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm committed. I think I'm
I
committed.
would say so. I see it in your eyes. Looking nervous.
Hella nervous, bro. I don't know about it.
Gotta do it.
Alright, I gotta experience it.
Not how far it's gonna go.
Discover credit cards automatically double all the cashback you can at the end of your first year, which means play.
Oh my god, hold on.
Did I read that right? Discover automatic.
My hands are clammy as fuck, bro.
So if I get a Discover card,
You're good.
You'll be fine, you got it.
Do you want the stress ball?
Probably. Dude, feel how clammy my fucking hands are, bro.
Pretty clammy, but
Here you go. I'll pull one line. I'll see how you're doing, just so you don't faint. But
Okay. You should probably do it like in the most painful spot, right?
sure,
Sure.
I'll do it right at the top.
Okay. You'll do one line, and then if I'm like, fuck that, you'll be like, so I'll just have like a black ink line on me or what?
That would suck. You want to ask the question first, or you want to pull the line?
just feel the line, bro. Oh my god, holy shit. Okay. Oh, that ain't shit. But my fucking hand is shaking like a motherfucker.
First line's done.
Fuck it, dude. That actually, ooh, that kind of feels good. I kind of like it, bro. Give somebody a tattoo for the first time. How did you feel before, during, and after?
Well, the first tattoo I gave someone was on Quinn. I'll send you the picture. It was my first tattoo.
Okay.
I was fine because it wasn't more of line work. I was more scared of lines because I thought I was like really shaky at the start, but most of the design was realism, so it was just shading the whole time. So I felt like I was doing a good job, and like it came out pretty fucking good for my first tattoo. I did another one on him, which was my second one. That's where I was shaking so much because it was more lines, and I could also send you that too. But
That like reassures me since she's doing line work on me. So what would you say is the average time it takes to complete a piece?
it just depends. We try to get things done within 4 hours, but I think the longest a tattoo took me was 5 hours. That was just because it was 2 big realistic roses, and in the middle it was a colored butterfly. And that was like also my first big piece, so it took a minute.
So what would you say was one of your favorite client encounters that you've had so far?
Probably, I don't know. I've been doing like people that I'm really close to, so I would say Shaylee, because she is my best friend. And I don't know, we just laughed the whole time. She was pretty chill, and I felt like more comfortable since like I hang out with her literally every day. For like a stranger, I'd say the guy that I did the wings on his neck. Didn't know him. It was like a walk-in. He's pretty chill and super nice, and we're just bouncing off ideas before he came in. But yeah, he was really chill.
So how do you deal with somebody who like becomes like severely in pain from a tattoo?
I do take breaks, just so they could like get a breather in. I try to not take too many breaks, just because once we get back to doing your tattoo, it's gonna hurt more. It's gonna be like swollen. So I try to take at least like 1 to 2 breaks a session, depending how big your tattoo is. But yeah, I try to like get them to chill a bit.
Yeah, dude, right there hurts, bro. Just a little bit. Feels like a fire ant is like biting me in that area specifically. Okay, next question. So what advice would you give somebody who wants to get into the line of work of tattooing?
I've had a couple people actually text me for advice for being an apprentice. I just told them basically what I had to go through, which is just building your portfolio, having your style with it, and also like different other styles like traditional, realism, neo-traditional. There's a lot of different styles in tattooing. So like, yeah, they could like start with their portfolio and then just go around like different areas that you know like have shops, because like your first time going into a shop, they're not gonna like hire you right then and there. They're not gonna just give you an apprenticeship. It's like hard work. So you can't really rely on like one shop. You have to just talk to as many as you can. I'd say like always show up and like just keep calling you. Even if like they don't get back to you, I'd say like keep walking in. Just know that like let them know that you're like serious about this. Because a lot of people think that they're just gonna hire you and you don't have to put the work in. It just depends on how long the apprenticeship is. Like mine took only 6 months, and that was because I was really getting into everything and like showing up and getting to know the guys and learning, because I was pushing myself to learn all this other stuff. So when I went on silicone skin, it was basically like I already knew what I was doing. I was already putting down good work on just fake skin. So
how long did that take you to get past that stage of putting work on fake skin?
I'd say December through February.
That's not bad. How do they be like, okay, well, you're ready for like your first person? Like, how do they determine that?
Just by looking at your work, looking at your lines, setting up, knowing what to touch and what not to touch instead of like cross-contamination. I had to do the certificates on the board over there. It's for the CPR and the bloodborne. You have to do that first before like you could tattoo anyone. Once Quinn seen that I was putting down good work, he hit me up because he had a cancellation and it was like at 8. And he was like, yo, are you ready to tattoo? And I was like, fuck, let's do it. Like, I'm down. I have your design ready. And yeah, I came in and tattooed him. And it was so like kind of hard because like he's my mentor and he's just like sitting there watching me tattoo and like just like that pressure. But it went good though. But I really didn't want to fuck up in front of him.
So who encouraged you to get into tattooing in the first place? Did somebody like really push you to get into it, or was it just something you wanted to do?
It was my mom and this one girl that I used to be friends with. She like, we got a tattoo kit off of Amazon, and it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and we were just talking about tattoos because she wanted to get one, and she really like knew that like I liked art, and she brought up like, dude, what if you're like a tattoo artist? And it's like, that wasn't the only time it crossed my mind, but I just never really like went after it. I know a couple years before I turned 17, I asked my mom for a tattoo gun for Christmas, I think, and she said no. So I never really just like started until I actually bought one because my friend encouraged me to do that. But once I told my mom this is exactly what I want to do, she was like on board with it, because like a lot of people know that I've always been into art. Like, you guys see me in school, like I've just done art.
Which is crazy when I heard that you wanted to do business during high school.
Oh yeah.
I was like, dude, your art's so good though. I mean, honestly, I didn't really expect you to get into tattooing.
Yeah.
But I mean, it just kind of, everything makes sense just from the art pieces that I've seen. For one that you sent me and just in school, when we were in school together.
Yeah. I think like the only time I would actually do work, because I remember us being like in a group project for like science or some shit. You guys would do all the hard work, actual work, and then I would do like the creating stuff, like drawing it, making the boards. But yeah, I fucking hated school. I really didn't want to go into college, and I don't even know why I thought of business. I think it was just because like my friend was doing it, and yeah, I wasn't for sure. I did go to it's like a tour for CU, and I did not want to go to the college. Like, okay, are you ready?
I'm ready. I see what you mean about like the fire ants. It does kind of feel like that. So do you see yourself tattooing for like the rest of your life? What's your plan here in, say, like 5 years?
Well, I have a 2-year contract here. So I feel like I might stay a little bit longer just for the experience, because I feel like if I open my shop with 3 years of experience,
Right.
they're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But I would say before 5 years, I kind of want to open the shop. I would want to do it like out of town. I'm not sure where though yet, but definitely like still in Colorado. Yeah, it's just a lot to have your own business.
That's true. It's a big commitment.
Yeah. But other than that, I don't think I would ever change my career. I don't know when I'm gonna quit Murdoch's, but I'd say I'm gonna wait maybe till the winter, just cause like I could see like how many clients I get during the summer, but I don't know how it's gonna be in the winter, so I'm just not gonna take that chance because I still need to get paid.
Are you on like commission here?
No.
No? Is it like an hourly wage thing?
Here?
Yeah.
No.
What?
Well, you're basically just getting paid like with your designs, I guess.
Like individually?
Yeah.
So, okay, I got you.
But there's only like a small proportion of what we give to Guy. It's just 40% of what we make.
Gotcha.
With each tattoo.
Nice. So you still get majority.
Oh yeah. Like, I'm at least leaving here with like at least $100.
Yeah. Nice.
But it's way better than working as a retail associate.
I'm sure. Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, I have to ask a question.
What?
Do you guys only do the video thing, or do you guys have another job, or do you guys get paid?
I detail cars.
Oh.
Yeah, and Uriah's got a whole bunch of shit lined up for him right now. We'll be opening up our LLC for this, and I'll be going to film school and all that good stuff, so. Yep. You're slinging.
That's dope.
I know. So we got it all planned out so far. We'll see what type of bumps in the road that we find. But we've got a strong start here.
That's sick.
Dedicated.
It's good that you guys have like already a plan. Not a lot of people have that.
Nope.
Especially like with people that are also going to college. They still don't know what they're doing, you know?
Yeah.
Like some people want to change their major and stuff. They're not for sure about a lot of things, but that's good that you guys are like set.
Ooh. Get that stress ball going, dude. You know how weird it's gonna be to look down at my arm and see something there all the time now?
I was saying
That's
the same thing.
like,
Dude, next time we get bigger, we'll be like,
I know, exactly.
Were you planning on getting more, or?
Yeah, I probably will eventually. It's just, I don't really know what I want. So, or else I probably would have gotten one sooner. But, you know, once I figure out what it is exactly that I want in tattoos, then yeah. But this works for me now, because this, to me, is kind of like a, so whether or not what we're doing here works out, right? At the end of the day, I can look at my arm and be reminded of the youthful ambition that we had and our big dreams and aspirations. So even if it doesn't work out, you'll always remember that, you know? You never forget that moment in your life, and that's important to me, so.
Oh, dude, I bet my posture sucks in these videos. I'm like fucking hunchback and shit.
I think I would be more frightened if you had good posture while tattooing.
Right, yeah, that's true.
Every little...
Nah, dude, I have to be like close up. But yeah, the only thing that sucks about tattooing is my back problems now.
Uh-huh. I have scoliosis.
Oh. Can you do me a solid? Can you like record like right here? Right there, like right in this spot, and get a video of me. I want to post it on Instagram.
You know what's funny? My parents have no idea that I'm doing that. Not that they'll care, but still. I'm gonna show up and be like, hey, check it out.
You should just go to like fucking Walmart or some shit and get like those temporary tattoos.
And cover myself in
You
those
cover
too.
them, and then when you're trying to wipe this one off, you'll see that it's actually fucking real.
That's a good idea. We might have to do that.
Might do this one thing for October. It's where like we put a bunch of tattoos in a gumball machine, and you, of course, put your coin and you do the thing. What you get is what you're gonna get tattooed. Would you guys do that or be down?
Maybe. Mayhaps. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
I mean,
When?
it's a bunch
October?
Of, like, October Flash. So it won't be like anything crazy.
Oh man.
Do you guys watch like anime?
A little bit, yeah.
I was gonna say, do you like any of like the anime kind of style tattoos? Like comic?
I don't think I've seen too many, honestly.
They're pretty sick. I wanna get my leg done of like all the cool shit that like I grew up with.
What did you grow up with?
So I used to play a lot of games with my dad, like Street Fighter, what is it called? It's like this one, I forgot the name, but I literally like just remembered it like a couple weeks ago and I was like, oh fuck, I remember playing that game. But just like shit like that, and I've always been into comics and stuff, just like my dad, you know?
Yeah.
But I think it'd be sick for an idea.
Was your dad an inspiration to you growing up?
Oh yeah, he was also a really good artist too.
Nice.
My mom also draws a lot too. Well, they don't draw like crazy, but like they're like when they want to draw, dude, it's fucking crazy. So I feel like that shit just like came to me naturally.
Once we get the studio set up and everything, then we'll start actually hosting people. But I mean, this works just fine, honestly.
I think this is a fucking dope idea.
Wow.
Sweet.
Here it is. Here's your stress ball. You want to keep the
All
questions as
fucked
a
up.
souvenir?
Thanks.
Instantly crumbles it up and goes away.
Oh, it made me sad.
Okay.
Any final words?
Thank you guys for trusting me doing your first tattoo. Definitely hit me up for more. And should I give them my?
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
Click right here to go to her social media. Link in the description. She does a great work. First tattoo for both of us. Obviously, you could see that I was a little bitch about it. Brock was fine. But now I want more, and I'm definitely going to come back and see Jessica at Timeless Tattoos here.
Thanks again, Jessica.
Do you have anything that you would like to say to make an impact on the world?
Fellatio.
Period. Thank you for watching, and click that subscribe button. Comment down below what you guys think. Thank you. We will see you in the next one. Thank you, Jessica.